Monday. Welcome to the ILM Monday Show. I'm Carlo, Mr. Monday, but better known as Mel Ferrigno to you.
Mel Ferrigno?
Yeah, that's right. She calls me Mel Ferrigno.
All the time.
This is Maya.
All the time. Hi.
What's going on?
Not too much. How are you?
I like the new glasses.
Oh, thank you.
The
I can
COVID
see.
glasses?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I can smell better with them.
Can you really? Do I smell like shit?
You smell great. You're Italian. I think that's part of the whole thing.
Listen. Oh my God, that's the
know.
worst compliment I ever got.
Is it? I don't know. I feel
These
like
are for
ethnic
you.
people like to. Oh, look at that.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you.
You look
so
good in
much.
any color, so I got you both colors.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much. I love Mondays.
Now you don't have to smell me. Put it on.
Okay, perfect.
And you brought your boyfriend up here tonight.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
he's cute.
I did. Thank you. We live together.
That's good. He's awfully young.
He is. He's a little too old for me, but
Right.
17. I was like, yeah. I let him leave his stuff at his house, my house and stuff.
Really? Toothbrush. Yep.
Legos. Yeah.
Does he use bar soap or does he use like the lotion soap?
When I remember to buy soap, I don't know. I think he's just happy if I buy soap, honestly.
Klasky, how you feeling?
Dirty. I don't have any soap at my house.
Oh man,
You look
You
dirty.
live me.
No, it gets cold in the winter, and I'm only being hosed down once a week at this point.
You got a sassy bunch here.
So what's been happening? You still at the Black Parrot? She
Yep,
comes all the way
I
from
am.
Newport, Rhode Island, guys.
I am. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know.
Imagine that. She
Thank
takes a
you.
jet. Don't let her fool you. She gets flown up here.
I do.
All right, it's fine.
I do.
How's
Yep.
it going over there? I mean, is business like crappy?
No, it's busy.
Really?
Yep. Really, really busy.
All through the pandemic, the summer,
Yeah.
everything?
Yep. Oh yeah. It was nuts.
The fun
Nice.
people still come out.
And whoever else they bring.
Oh,
also.
yeah.
Yep.
Why do
Yep.
they call Newport Screwport?
I don't know. How could? I have no idea.
I'm not sure either.
Certainly.
Because people are fucking on docks, Carlo.
So I hear.
That's what they do?
Screw port. That's, it's a compound
You
word.
get screwed out of your
I
money.
saw Tonzo there with his pants down around his ankles a couple years ago.
It happened.
Yep.
Very hairy. It's a hairy mess. Bad news.
All right. Thanks.
So have you had any shows?
Yeah, actually, I have.
Really? Where?
One was in Newport and Connecticut, and Providence, and they were actually really fun.
Sold out shows or like only
Sold
half
out.
capacity?
All 7 people just.
Really?
Yeah, it was a landslide. Yeah. No, it was like socially distanced, but it was fun. People were psyched to be out.
I know. I think comedians are going to thrive no matter what.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I did a show in Providence this week until my throat collapsed.
Okay, who's Miss Monday this week?
Miss Monday, speaking of throat collapses, Miss Monday this week is Stacy Liz from Massachusetts. She enjoys riding motorcycles, skydiving, diving, shooting guns, and the owners of all of those items. You can find her in the Metro West region of Massachusetts slinging drinks and breaking hearts. She says, "Come say hi if you know where to find me." That sounds like back page shit right there. Miss Monday this week is brought to you by our food sponsor, Vesuvius, conveniently located at 2 Paradise Road in Salem. Vesuvius is the premier Italian sandwich shop on the North Shore. With a wide variety of pastas, sandwiches, and pizza, Vesuvius is a must-try 7 days a week. Call today for amazing takeout, 978-594-888-86.
We have pizza tonight with cauliflower dough. It's really good for you.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It tasted awesome until you told me that, and then it ruined it for me. But otherwise, I think it's the best thing in the world.
It's really good.
I didn't know it was broccoli until you told me.
It's for the quiz.
Let me get a half pepperoni, half queer.
Yo, give me a queer with oh yeah, cauliflower. Okay.
Can you say that these days?
Cauliflower? No.
Fuck no, yeah.
That's like a dirty word, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
What do we got for viral videos this week?
We are breaking the internet. We are setting it ablaze. Let's take a look at our most popular viral videos. If you're tuning in for the first time, hello. We are the curators of the funniest shit on the internet.
Yeah.
This one got some of the most hits. This is a guy that looks a little too big for the weight limit on the Razor scooter. Let's check it out. And gravity. And no. Wow.
Oh,
It looked like he
that was
had
pretty
it.
smooth up until,
It
yeah.
looked like he had it. Like,
Yeah.
he definitely knew the physics.
Look like Fridge Perry a little bit.
He committed to
Refrigerator
that.
Perry. Yeah.
I would not be brave enough to try, attempt that on a razor scooter. That's not even like
Yeah.
He doesn't care
Well, he
about
was
it. That
very
guy does
smooth
not
up
care
until
about his
he-
life.
yeah.
You know?
That's why your health insurance is like double what it should be, is because that guy's out there doing that.
He was born in the equator, I heard.
That's right.
What's the next one?
The next one, it got a ton of views, but people weren't like on the same side with it. Some people said it was the funniest thing in the world, and some people said that the health and well-being of a child is more important. Let's check it out.
This,
That's fun. Health and well-being. She's fucking fine.
Oh, come on, yeah. I mean, it jerks you a little bit when it hits off.
That's it.
that was a great carpet. You see the carpet?
No, but I mean, sure, it was great, but like,
People were all pissed.
people were really
Oh, of course. If you
They
put
were
a
pissed
baby,
Child abuse.
that we posted that they were bullshit.
child abuse.
That's child abuse. It can
That's-
do something to their spines. They're developing spines.
Oh
Are you
my
kidding
God.
me? They're so flexible, kids. I mean,
I
that
was
same
waiting
la-
for the bad
They're like
part.
amoebas.
What?
that same lady lets her grandmother, that is 75 years old and falls down the stairs 2 times a year, carry the baby. I think the Rumba's fine.
yeah, that's
Yeah. Jesus Christ. People like, I mean, you drive on, 93 at rush hour. It's like, that's way worse than a Roomba.
That's the lady who like straps the baby to the front of her and like climbs a mountain, and she's telling you can't leave it on the floor.
Yeah, no.
Did you ever do it? You have 3 kids, right? Mm-hmm. Did you ever do anything like that you think of now and you're like, oh my God? Yeah.
No. No, like,
You used to smoke in the car and roll the windows up.
yeah. I mean, there's definitely been some questionable.
But you think about it now and you're like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm like, that was an oversight. Yeah,
Like Kluska, you must
definitely.
think of a million
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
can't believe you're not dead.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff
but
you
actually
did.
with
Of
us,
course,
like with
yeah.
our parents, that's probably like, I mean, Jesus.
No seatbelt.
No. Like,
My mother used to smoke more cigarettes, the long black ones.
oh,
Yep.
yeah.
They were called more.
More.
Yeah, more. Yeah, more.
More.
She
Remember
was
that, Harmon?
She was addicted to more.
She let me take a hit. She was addicted to more. Of course, she's my mother. What do you think?
That's copyrighted. You guys can't. Don't ever say that. We own it.
True, we do.
More,
Yep.
more.
T-shirts coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't think that's child abuse. I think that's fun.
No, that's just whatever.
I think it's
Cute. Yeah, I think it's cute. Too.
Somebody's taking our producer to court because of that.
Honestly,
Really?
Yeah, someone's taking our producer Joe to court. Yep.
they should show that to kids if they want them to have kids, because now it's taking care of itself. It's
Did
cleaning
you see the
up.
baby's hands were like this? He was
Yeah,
like
he's
chilling.
chilling.
You know what
They're
I mean?
right there. Like,
Even
what's
though
gonna
they had him
happen?
handcuffed, the hands were handcuffed behind his head. You couldn't see the
Right,
handcuffs.
right. And she was high as fuck, obviously. But, she was relaxed.
What's the last one, Klus?
Last video got over 500,000 views.
Holy shit,
It's
really?
a couple out for a night ride on a dirt bike, and they didn't see a bit of a dip in the grass. Let's see what happens.
Oh my God.
Ow, oh.
She lost her teeth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's actually hard to watch. Those things, is she all right?
Her blow
Okay,
broke all her
that's fine,
teeth, and her
that's fine,
blowjob
yeah.
rate went through the roof.
Yeah, she's fine. So that's funny.
How many stitches did she get, Klus?
How many stitches?
Yeah.
And I asked. I threw the doctor $20. He gave her a couple extra.
She looks like she walked away from that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Is that a moped or was that like a motorcycle? What are they
That
driving?
looks like
It was a
a.
dirt bike.
Vespa?
Yeah. Like a
People
little-
get on those things like it's a toy. Like nobody worries
Yeah.
about dying on any of that stuff. I won't get on a skateboard. I won't get on anything.
Really?
Well, they're
Yeah.
Come
obviously
on.
drunk, so.
You do a lot of crazy things, but you're scared of a lot of things.
Yeah, but
too.
they always endanger somebody else, not myself.
Right.
Come on.
Right.
You take after Uncle Booby.
That's right.
Right. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
And we're going to come back and we're going to shoot the shit. You ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
See you in a minute.
Let's do it.
Put your fist through drywall. Be a man.
Carlo, can I hit you up with a local story?
Yeah, what do we got?
This is, it's in the news. It's a news anchor, Alana Pinto. She got fired this week from a Boston station because she
yeah.
dressed up like the Batman character Harley Quinn, and she was in an Adam Sandler Halloween movie. It was on Netflix, and part of her contract says that her likeliness cannot be used anywhere else. What do you think? Should they have fired her for that?
Well, she had a contract, right? So
She
that
violated.
wasn't-
For her likeness, but it says here she was dressed as somebody else's likeness, Harley Quinn.
Oh, Oh, somebody was out to get her.
I'm a fucking
somebody
lawyer,
saw her,
kid.
and they were like, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody just wanted to get her fired.
Oh,
because,
one of the guys that she fucked on her way up to get the news anchor job, probably, right?
or his girlfriend or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, she was on the job for like 4 years, 5 years. It's kind of lousy.
There's
You
like
know?
100 people on Facebook that were part of this movie and then weren't. Did you see that? Like everybody was like,
yeah.
they made 100 people stand for 7 hours in a Halloween costume that they made themselves, and then said, now we're just going to show the lady that's not actually supposed to be in the movie.
So it was a publicity stunt, probably, right?
Probably, right?
Yeah.
She'll get a job somewhere else.
Yeah, she'll probably
Yeah.
get some sort of.
She's great. I've
GoFundMe
seen
or
her. I think she's early in the morning.
compensation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like early, Channel 7.
If she looks like Drew Barrymore, Adam Sandler will put her in every fucking movie, right?
Yeah, but the same plot.
Maybe she'll
yeah.
get an acting
He has
career
a
out of
type.
it.
It's somewhere between Drew Barrymore and Steve Buscemi.
I'm into it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. Yeah. I've-
She has a permanent tattoo on her face too now, I heard.
I didn't hear about that.
She does. She's got a permanent tattoo.
Leftover trauma from ET? Or?
No. I'm not sure.
Drew Barrymore?
No, her. The Channel 7 anchor woman.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about Zoom?
Yes.
So badly.
We know that parents all over the world, including Maya, have been subjected to the horrors of Zoom, but as some schools have got back to school, a feel-good story comes out of New Jersey. Superintendent says that his school district they're not going to get rid of snow days as long as he's in charge, because snow days are a miracle of childhood. This guy deserves the Medal of Freedom, and he probably also shouldn't be involved in, teaching our children. That's weird.
I mean, we like snow days growing up, didn't you?
Yeah, they're great.
You get like 5 a year, but
Yeah.
then you'd have to make them up at the end if it was over 5, right? Was it something like that?
Yeah, something like that. But so
So basically, I think what he's saying is the miracle of a snow day is going to be like a gift towards children. So if we get, what determines that? Like a drop of snow? Like this sounds like a snowflake
So-
thing.
yeah. So he wants snow days. He's like, look.
Yeah.
He wants
Yeah.
a day off.
Yeah. He's
From
like,
being at his house.
Right.
So if
on
there's
Zoom.
if you're
Well,
home
that's
though,
his
what's the
odd.
difference? There should be no day off. You're already home.
Yeah.
He's
just like, I'm sick of this
I don't
shit.
think
like,
he
I
understands
can't.
why we have snow days. It's
Yeah.
not a miracle from like,
No.
clouds or something. We do it so that kids don't, have to trudge through the snow to get to school.
Yeah. It's like, this
He
guy's
thinks-
reaching, but
Yeah.
I like his.
The whole world
Sitting through,
sucks.
I've had to have Zoom meetings with my son's teachers. That's the most painful.
Just you and them?
Fucking thing. All of us, like the three of us. And so no, I have to pretend that I give a shit. It's just like, and I'm like, no, I'm looking at
Yeah.
him like, fuck you, like fuck you for living.
That's
like
some intrusive stuff
and
too.
for
Like,
being in school, like drop out, just drop out right now. Like we're good. Fuck it. Like it's awful.
Are they learning
So-
anything?
No, they're not learning shit. Like nothing. All the kids are sleeping, and my son goes to this like progressive school, so they're like, Gavin, if you were a bird, what kind of bird would you be? I'm like, oh fucking come on. you
What
know?
did he pick?
And then
What do you pick for a bird?
what?
He flipped
what
the
did
bird.
you pick? Like a eagle?
Pelican?
I picked the eagle.
Yeah, because it's badass.
There
Right.
you go. America.
This kid's a winner!
Yeah, yeah,
Eagle.
totally.
Pick the
And then she
eagle.
was like, no, Gavin, you're like a pelican or
Be a
something.
fucking hen.
Oh, that's right. And I was like, my son isn't a hen.
That doesn't sound progressive.
No, and they were like, no, Gavin.
could probably
we
sue
think
them for
that
calling
you're-"
you that.
It was, and Gavin, we were trying not to laugh because this actually happened. So Gavin, we think you're like a nurturer. I'm like, fuck that. He said he was an eagle. My
Right.
kid, put eagle down.
He's
like,
aggressive.
I'm not, yeah.
They tried to talk
he's
him
your
out of
son.
his bird choice?
Yeah, they were like, no, you're a hen. I'm like, my son isn't a hen. So
Wow.
just mark it down. I don't want this on his permanent record. He's a fucking eagle.
So it's not a public school.
No.
So if it was a public
No.
school, it'd be different.
Yeah, I'm sure. We wouldn't be having meetings about.
He would've been a
birds.
pigeon.
Yeah, fucking bullshit. And then they were like going through this whole thing about what was it like if you were like, I don't know. My daughter asked, she's like, "Do you guys have like fire drills?" He's like, "No, we have like non-binary drills." Like it's just like this really weird ass.
Non-binary drill.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, it's like no, it's not. It's not. But it's like, it's just really weird. He's
Yeah.
he's
It's an
normal.
emergency drill.
Yeah,
We're gonna,
he's
it's
not
like
a freak.
Last
It's
of the
just-
Mohicans. There's gonna be no more of us left after a while.
No.
Normal people.
But he's
No.
not a fucking hen. I'll
I'm
tell
sick
you
of
that.
it.
My no son of mine's a hen.
No. No way.
He's an eagle. You're an eagle boy?
Only a woman could be a hen.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm a hen.
Maybe not.
No, but
You're a mongoose.
They don't define woman by
you.
something that lays eggs anymore. So it could be anything.
no, mine are like hard boiled.
All right, we're not going to take a break. Let's shoot the shit, because I
Let's
screwed
shoot the
that up
shit.
earlier.
All right, yeah. All right, well, then moving on.
6
Now that I
lucky
read this thing-
passengers can go on the trip of a lifetime. The Blue Origin crew capsule is the brainchild of Amazon head honcho Jeff Bezos. The futuristic interior has the biggest windows ever flown into space,
yes.
comfortable helicopter seats, and cameras
some.
everywhere. The capsule is designed to take up to 6 passengers some 340,000 feet above Earth's surface for 10 minutes. About 1/3 of the capsule is designed with windows and the seats that recline up to 70 degrees. You're talking about reclining seats on your space shuttle? Who fucking cares?
I have
I like
no,
them on mine.
I have no desire to ever go up there. Ever.
No.
No.
It's for 10. You're going to risk your life to go into space for 10 minutes?
Evan would probably do it. Yeah.
Evan's working on his own spaceship.
Right.
I don't know.
has
I have enough
materials.
problems here. Like I feel like
I don't
it's
want to
like-
go. I don't even like being on a plane if I don't have to
No,
Yeah.
no.
be. I mean,
Is this for people to prove it that the Earth is round for themselves? Like, why would you?
I can't imagine how nice your life would be and how like no adversity you face
Yeah.
in order to do that. Like my life sucks and is so hard here. Like
Yeah.
I cannot even imagine borrowing trouble. Like
Yeah.
I'll go to Disney if I want to do shit like this. Okay, I'm not gonna friggin' go up in
yeah,
this
go
crap.
to Universal, but even then, like
Yeah, like there are so many forms of entertainment now. The fact that you have to like risk your life, you have to put your life in the guy that sends packages to people. You're now a package.
yeah, no.
How's your package?
Yeah, a little to the left. Thanks for asking.
Welcome.
Do you want to do another one?
Yes.
I panicked. A mother's excuse for throwing her newborn son out of a window. After giving birth in a bathtub. As it's revealed, she then took a shower and fell asleep while the baby was left in the yard. Sabita Dukram, that was my mother's maiden name, was charged on Tuesday with attempted murder. Her newborn was found outside of Queen's home on the weekend. She faces up to 25 years in prison. The police told her she panicked. She told the police that she panicked, and she cut the boy's umbilical cord with scissors and admitted to throwing it out the window. She then took a shower. We said this, and the baby was laying on the ground. Somebody found it, and this lady's gonna do some
McKlasky,
time.
is your aunt on drugs?
My aunt on drugs?
Yeah, isn't that your aunt?
You'd have to be specific, but the answer would still be yes.
which aunt?
The one who threw the baby out the window.
Oh yeah, Sabatka Dukram. She
Did
did
she
it.
cut the umbilical cord with scissors?
I don't like to judge. I mean, shit happens.
How'd she stop the bleeding?
You know what? I never even considered that. Yeah, I never even thought of that.
Everybody's had a bad day. I mean, I'm a mother. She's a mother. Things happen.
Did you shake your kid a couple times?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you throw the kid out the window, then you go to sleep.
just one time. I mean,
It was in the summer, thank God. The
Seems
kid couldn't
like-
freeze to death because it
Yeah.
was summertime.
My
Remember that
parents
in
would
a-
shake me. The social worker had to put bells on me
Yeah.
after a while.
What an animal. She's
think-
probably a prostitute. I think she was a prostitute.
You think?
Yeah, I think this lady was a prostitute.
And then this kid got in her way.
They got in someone's way.
Yeah.
know?
That's a speed
You know
bump,
what?
yeah.
The Pats are looking for a new quarterback, and she threw a 25-pound
that
baby
was an oversight. Yeah.
pretty far.
I don't know. This is a little
Yeah.
nutty.
That's
I mean,
a little much. I mean, I've
she
had my bad
deserves-
mothering moments, but this is
She
this is
deserves to
frowned
get crippled.
upon.
Like, she should not get jail time. She should get injured. Like,
Again,
she
like
should be-
like Maya said, we don't know the circumstances. She could have been. This might not have been anything.
No,
that
I'm
we
totally
understand.
kidding. She's obviously a monster, and she should be put away. Like, I mean,
She's a monster.
I was just being flippant, Like, here's my thing. Like, I've never thrown my kids out the window, and if I can't, nobody can. You can't throw your fucking kids out the window, no matter how.
You'd
they're
have a
rat-
mattress at
They're
down
all
there.
rat bastards, but you gotta feed them, and don't throw them out the window.
Out the window.
That's neglectful.
That's the first rule, right?
That's a big one. Yeah.
Okay, so before you leave the hospital, you're going to need a car seat, and don't throw the baby out the
I
fucking
mean, if
window.
you can, I don't want to, but try not to throw them out a window.
You know that string connecting the baby to you? You're going to want to cut that with scissors.
You
You're
should
going to right
probably
out the
get that
fucking
taken
window.
care of here, as a matter of fact, Leslie. We have services.
does
for
that hurt
so.
her? Like the umbilical cord?
That's a really good question. There's the nerves probably.
No.
in
Yeah,
there,
I mean,
right?
she should use like a razor.
I love how
Jesus
Carlo's
Christ, this
asking
woman
me
is a-
when there's.
is a
I'm
monster.
like I would. Be,
Because you've probably cut a few umbilical cords, maybe even eaten a couple.
I've christened some kids.
Right. Let's talk. Can we talk about this crazy Italian broad from Italy now? This next one.
Yeah. Is that her?
Yeah.
The next one I got is a similar story we had a few weeks back. An Italian office worker, 53, is jailed for 4 years after spiking her colleague's cappuccino with tranquilizer for 9 months.
Oh my God.
He wanted her drowsiness to get her fired. That's a fucking long-term scam right there. Mariangela Serrato, 53, slipped benzodiazepine. I don't even want to say this because half our listeners will go out try to buy it. Benzodiazepine into her colleague's coffee. She heard rumors of layoffs at their office, and she wanted to make this one look like the person to lay off. Holy shit!
Wow.
So she didn't get fired, so she would get fired and save her job.
That's
This is
like
just
such
what
a
she did.
Scooby Doo, like,
Yeah.
like I know what I'll do,
Yeah.
like it's such a really.
They can't collect unemployment in Italy, so I guess you can't really blame
so
her.
benzos, aren't
It's not
those like
here.
antidepressants? Benzo, whatever the fuck.
that sounds familiar, like benzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like her, wow.
They were probably her benzos, and she was like, she
Right.
understood, you know what, when I take too many of these, me get sleepy. And if I take them with vodka, me have good time. So what she did was put a little bit of vodka and a little bit of sleepy in her coworker's thing, and now that's amore.
That's unreal. I mean, it's a good attempt.
wow.
It's not a bad attempt if you think about it.
It's-
Because you're not killing the person.
But-
It's not like you poison them to death.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She could have just been like, hey.
She was
she's been-
dosing her.
Yeah.
She could have like stayed an hour later and done some extra fucking work.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, or like get a new job. Like, can you imagine being like, this is the solution to this problem?
Yeah.
I'll just microdose this bitch until she just like, then it'll get like the attention of somebody. And then I'll be promoted. Like, what the fuck?
That's
Have you ever
nuts.
Have you ever been to Italy and seen the work ethic over there?
Is it
No.
low?
It's bad.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it.
So, but like,
Mr. Monday.
so like, she's putting it in her coffee every day. Is it like putting it in the pot and everybody's getting it, or she
Did you
just
think
like?
that she put it in a
No, it was
stimulant?
individual.
Like she put like a benzo in a stimulant, so then it would be like, is that canceling it
Yeah,
out, or
Right.
like?
No, but
The
she
old
was
Italian
I don't think she
speedball.
thought this through. Yeah.
yeah, it's a cappuccino.
she was just individually getting this one lady, you know.
Yeah, and just basically giving her water. Like, I don't know. Like,
And
it just
then
seems
she was
very...
on to her, and she knew.
You know, they have all these energy drinks. We should create the benzo drink that does the opposite, and it puts you down.
I'm with you.
Right?
Yes, benzos.
Who the fuck wants to be awake?
My mom takes benzos, and it's just not pretty.
No.
No, it's not.
What's
Maybe
the next
someone's out
one?
to get her.
What do we got next, class?
Students are told they will be punished if they stay in bed after 8 a.m.
Oh.
in China. Students of a university in Shanghai are required to get up on time daily. Undergraduates must not sleep past 8 a.m. or they'll lose 5 behavior points. Postgraduates are given an extra hour in bed, but many have complained. The news has sparked controversy, with many condemning the institution. Is it all right to tell the Chinese when to wake?
Listen, I love this almost as much as I love Mondays. To tell you the truth, this one, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, everyone should be up early, and it's about time China did something right. Okay. Seriously, this is actually good. I actually really like.
Have
this
you
one.
seen how like focused they are at the Olympics? Like, they're amazing. I think that they must get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There's no way they sleep. They
What,
are
the f-
organized at
the
a
f-
level that I cannot even
Like the
fathom.
figure skaters, like the Chinese figure skaters?
Anything.
Right.
The Chinese have a lot. I think they have a lot of problems, like as a whole.
Oh,
but I
you
don't
lose
think
5
getting up
behavior
in the
points.
morning- Yeah. Like coming into the restaurant, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. You know, like,
Are
okay,
they
everybody, that we pay now. I'm like, motherfuckers, chill out, chill the fuck out. Like, I get that they're.
Are they good
the way they
tippers?
are. No, 15% at the
They all want
best.
PP
At
in their
best,
Coke.
it's just how they're conditioned. Yes, they're conditioned because they have to fight like for everything. You know what I mean? There's so many of them, and then
Yeah.
they're so aggressive. So it's just like this nation of Asperger's, as far as we're concerned. Like, they just don't have like that. I don't know. We
Ego,
sit down.
almost like-
Yeah, it's like not.
Nuance.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's not. It's
I had
just
a
very
Japanese
annoying,
roommate, and
but they're predictable.
There were a lot of Japanese kids at the school I went to, and they would all dress very weird. They would color their hair or do like very exaggerated things. They would wear a white T-shirt with a crucifix on it and blood stained on it, and he'd be like, and I didn't ask him why he did that. He's like, to stand out, because he's like, everybody kind of looks the same, and you know the kid with the crucifix blood stain, right? I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. I know that.
There you go.
Are you comparing the Japanese to Chinese?
Yes.
I think he is, yeah.
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 And that they're both nations. They're not
Can you
diverse
tell the difference,
nations.
like in appearance, between a Japanese man and a Japanese?
Japanese?
Yes, a Japanese person's genitals is always blurred out.
How you tell? How you tell? But I feel like in restaurants, like Chinese people, like they're just very predictable, and they tip 15%, but they're just aggressive. Like, I don't know, whatever. But I don't think getting up early is something that
They seem like a clean race.
that's.
Except for the virus.
Clean people.
I mean, in appearance.
Yeah.
You know, but sneaky behind the scenes.
We're
they-
Italians. We're accused of being greasy all the time. But the
Right.
Chinese seem like a clean race.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They seem clean.
We're disgusting.
They
They
love
dress well.
mussels,
Their
but-
hair's short.
Yeah.
They love lobster.
They're polite.
That's all I know.
They like lobster.
They're not polite at
No?
all.
They like
No,
tuna.
They're the opposite of polite. They do. They love tuna.
Yeah.
All right, we got to stop. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get canceled. Oh my God. They all do. They all love tuna. It's
No,
a
you know what's
thing.
great though? They'll never come back to your place again. So keep talking about it. Right.
Tuna, rice, and lobster craws. Let's get on the next one.
What's next, buddy?
Bare cheek mother is left mortified after her toddler took a picture of her while she was drying her hair naked and sent the picture of her nudes to Snapchat contacts. Emily Schmidt,
Oh,
30
that's
from
hilarious.
Ohio, let her 2-year-old on her phone as she changed. toddler, Carsine, I think that's her name, had secretly been sending pictures of her mother on Snapchat. She was shocked to discover 15 photos of her beautiful, healthy bags. Imagine that, like the
This
technology.
kid should get hired by Playboy right now. Okay.
Yeah.
How did he get like all those? There's 15 photos. You should see them.
And they're
There's,
really
like,
good low
spread
angles.
eagle photos.
Yeah.
How did he get them all? Like I think she is full of crap.
There's
yeah.
no way. Spread eagle?
Yeah, bending over.
Carlo, in fairness, if
Oh,
she was
yeah.
spread eagle, you'd see if she was full of crap.
I'm
Wait.
No, I'm telling you, there's like she had a bush. There's all sorts of crap going on
Okay,
with these
so then it
pictures.
was definitely her daughter. Like, who would get out there with a bush?
had
Being like,
She had 15 pictures, like with poses and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, this kid like should be.
with a bush?
Yeah. Yep. A little bit of everything.
I would think if she didn't have a bush, then it would definitely be her.
She had a
but-
meat hook hanging down.
Yep.
There's a lot of. I mean, this is like bull crap.
Don't you
right,
have
all
this
right,
girl's?
We have her phone number.
Weren't
by
we
the
going to
way.
interview her? I don't know if we.
We're gonna call her after the show.
I thought she was just drying her hair.
Oh, all right.
No. Yeah. Well, she's got a lot of hair to dry.
Yeah.
Let's face the facts here. And this kid is old. They say he's 2, but he's actually 5, and he's brilliant. He's one of those brilliant types.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
He took to the camera just like his mother took to not shaving.
The Mozart of Snapchat.
But think about it. Mm-hmm. You think that that's really what happened? I mean, come on.
I'd have to see the pictures.
Yeah.
She was like-
if they're like,
She's doing a yoga pose, holding her feet like the what's that baby pose? You know, the happy baby.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
I
that was
thought
the same
that-
thing.
wasn't she like allegedly like just drying her hair and then the kid?
Allegedly, but come on.
yeah, but
It's like the accidental text on purpose.
She taught.
Right.
those pictures are best when they start off with, "Oh, I'm doing my hair. Now I'm doing upward baby. Now I'm, that kind of."
Yeah.
It's better when it's a build-up. I'm saying.
Right.
And she's been stuck home with this kid, through COVID. So she, he taught her
Sure.
a lot.
Yep.
You know what?
I have to see the pictures.
This girl's gonna end up getting a talk show out of this. So, in the end of the day, I think she's gonna be fine.
Definitely. There's
You wanna
like
talk about
filters,
rappers?
Like the
Let's
baby.
talk about this unemployment fraud with this rapper guy.
Since the beginning of hip-hop, rappers have not been afraid to rap about what they do, from pushing drugs to committing crimes. Those are synonyms. Sometimes these confessions come back to bite them in the ass. California rapper Nuke Bizzle boasted in lyrics about getting rich from unemployment fraud. He was recently arrested for stealing $1.2 million in pandemic jobless benefits, with lyrics like, "You gotta sell cocaine, I just filed a claim." That's
I
some
like his
baller
name,
shit.
Nuke Bizzle. Do we have any of his music? I mean,
Bizzle.
We'll probably get pulled off Facebook.
it's probably horrible. Look at him.
Yeah, you know what?
I couldn't find him on SoundCloud.
You know what,
Seriously?
Tonzo, I'll get him in
know him?
studio this week, and we'll hear some of the lyrics from Nuke Bizzle this week.
Nuke Bizzle was one of the 2 kids who sent that video into us.
That's right.
That was Nuki.
That's right.
Nuke Bizzle.
And he said we got to call him Nuki.
But I hear a lot of people can't get benefits right now. This guy got 1.2 million, and his name's Nuke.
How did he get 1.2 million?
Yeah, how did he get one?
I thought the max was like 600 a week.
I don't know. Maybe there's a
Just
Bizzle
since
clause.
COVID? Yeah.
1.2 million in pandemic
He must have been
jobless
making all
benefits.
fake names. And
But dude, but listen to this. The pandemic's been going on for a while, but that's pretty quick turnaround to jump on that and make an album.
Right.
This kid's
Because Nuke Bizzle.
working.
Why
Nuke
would you-
Bizzle's not his real name.
yeah.
Wow.
1.2 million. Why would you become a rapper at that point?
Yeah, just collect unemployment. Like, wait, there's no way.
1.2 million in pandemic jobless benefits. So
Just
he
he
probably
himself.
said that he was the head of a foundation or a corporation of rapper shit.
Isn't there a cap on how much you can make?
There's a cap on your
Yes,
ass if Nuke
yes.
Bizzle get up in this shit.
Right, well, but isn't there like with unemployment?
It's like it was like 800 or something.
We would all
Yeah.
like to believe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure things happen and
He's probably got a lot
No.
of cousins and relatives, and they were all probably in on it together
he's using Social Security to date people.
from
Yeah.
the projects.
it sounds
Yeah.
like he's codependent
I'd like
on
to
cocaine.
pick his brain on the
Wow.
benefit situation.
Great ideas.
Wow.
Nuke Bizzle. So you know what?
Nuke
Blow that
Bizzle.
kid up. If you like what he did, tell him he's awesome. Or if you
I'm
don't,
gonna look him up
Write him a
after the
letter
show.
in jail.
On the next jail mail.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We're going to come back with the $100,000 pyramid. You ready for that?
Can't wait.
Right.
Cannot wait.
See you in a few.
Owned and operated, Lynn Ladder has been dedicated to providing high-quality products and services to the New England area since 1946. With 6 locations, from their manufacturing plant in New Hampshire to their rental yard in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Lynn Ladder is the one-stop shop for all your new equipment and rental needs. Lynn Ladder has catered to contractors and homeowners for the past 72 years. Have a project big or small? Then call the Ladder King today at 1-800-225-2510.
Hi, I'm Mr. Monday. If I want to get shot out of a cannon on a Monday, I have to be fresh and ready to go. Hey, let's face it, us men, we're all a bunch of hairy animals, but we could use a little trim. How come every time I try, I cut my sack and I bleed? If you're gonna put clippers and blades near your family jewels, it's time to use right tools. The new Lawnmower 2.0 from Manscaped has skin-safe technologies, so this trimmer won't nick and snag your nuts. Having an accident below the belt is a thing of the past. Get 20% off and free shipping with code GARDEN at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code GARDEN. There's a lot of nuts out there. Now it's time to handle them with care.
Tonight, Mr. Monday goes head-to-head with Maya Manion in the
luck.
final round of $100,000 pyramid
Cheers.
for Monday Supremacy. That is not an Aryan reference. We will have 2 rounds. You have to give clues to the word or phrase without saying the word, okay?
Yep.
You have 1 minute on the clock. It's a little bit of pressure. Want to keep it fast-paced, keep it stressful. Mr. Monday, you're going to start. When you're ready, the clock
I'm ready. All right,
will begin.
It's a cleaning detergent with the guy with the bald head.
Mr. Clean.
Yes.
Nice. A type of surgeon for the teeth.
Orthodontist.
Yep,
Yes.
you got it. You got it. Nice job.
Fast.
They're super hard.
It's a squishy ball.
Nerf.
There you go.
Wow.
Wow, I'm really good at this. Sometimes they refer to this as a woman's vagina.
The twat.
No,
Pussy. Cunts.
no, it's almost like it got attacked by a weapon.
A gash. Slash.
No, you're close though. You get
Slash. Gash. Fucking.
You are allowed to pass.
there. No, keep
beaver,
going. No, keep
clam,
going. I like it. It sounds good.
Oyster.
But it's like it has a handle on it, and it does damage.
Claw. What? Like a pussy. Wrench pussy. What?
French pussy.
Slash. Wait, a woman's vagina and it has a handle on it?
Has a handle. Sometimes it could be an axe handle.
An axe wound.
Close.
Same family.
The judges will accept that, actually.
Oh!
Yes, an axe wound is very similar to a hatchet wound.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of a backwards way I went about that. A type of wine, and it's a color.
Red Cabernet, Rosé.
Rosé. You got it. Sometimes you go to the bathroom and like on the toilet, those things are there, and you use them and then you flush them down the toilet.
Oh.
Kleenex, tissue.
I screwed up.
You said flush.
Yeah, we can't have any points for number 6. Sorry.
My bad.
One more.
My couch is this material, so is my sweatsuit and my suit.
Velour.
That was a lot of points.
Good job.
Maya, that is a record. Nobody's ever gotten hatchet wound. And Carlo, we weren't able to give you points for number 6 with the flushable.
Okay, we tried.
That doesn't mean it's the end. Maya now gets to give the clues, and you have to guess the answers.
This will probably take a lot longer.
Let's
Okay.
throw
I
the
got
time up on the clock and ignore it for comedy's sake. Maya, when you're ready, the clock will begin.
All right. It's what everyone watches movies on.
Netflix.
Yep. 6 Degrees of Separation. He was in Footloose. He played
Tom
the
Brady's
guy-
lookalike, Kevin Bacon.
Yes. If you're not like actively fucking some chick, you are in the. You're trying to get there, but she's put you in the.
Friend zone.
Yeah.
Good.
Guys go to for bachelor parties.
Prostitution ring.
One step down, where most guys go instead of like.
but what do
they
we tell
go-
them?
Nightclub. Shoe store.
Okay, if you were to go to a titty bar, you would go to a.
Sports bar.
Jesus Christ, where girls dance naked.
Strip
There
club,
you
for
go.
Christ's sakes. I
all
knew
right.
the answer.
All right. Okay, in a computer, all the information is stored on the.
What'd you say?
Computer.
No, it's a hard drive.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. If you're in a toolbox, you have pliers.
Hammers.
You have pliers. You have if you're going to
Cope and
turn
saw.
something. No, if you need to loosen or
Ratchet.
tighten something, you would use a.
Didn't you say?
Nuts and bolts.
Didn't you say wrench
Yes,
for one of the
wrench.
answers?
Yep.
Right.
Not an espresso, not a cappuccino, but a.
Cup of coffee.
Yep, but something different, like a short cup of coffee, Italian.
A short one. Oh, an espresso.
Yes. There you go.
All right, that's
it.
That was a full run. You actually got a lot of answers there, Carlo.
Yeah, good job.
That was pretty impressive.
was-
hard drive. You
It was
got
a
hard
nice
drive
job.
before you got strip club. I think a lot of people lost some money on that one right there. Bookies are going to be pissed.
I was trying to
I
stretch
should've
that
said
one out.
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stretching it out like a hatchet wound.
exactly.
The next segment will also be timed out in 1 minute, but these are answers to each question for a phrase. For example, basketball, football, and tennis would be things you play in sports. So your response would be things you play in sports based off of the clues that the person would give.
Okay.
Pretty clear, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Monday, you're going to ask Maya, and Maya, your answers will be things A, things that, things are,
Okay, yeah.
that type of thing.
I'm not asking you, just so it's like it's hypothetical.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you for clearing that up. Yeah.
All right. So let's get some time up there.
How much are you an hour?
Oh.
No.
Give her,
I mean, free at this point.
we tried booking her, and it was like $400 for like a
for-
a Monday.
how much for a blow job? No, I'm just saying.
Like
this-
right now. Jesus, $1
No, you don't
million.
have to answer.
I just told you these were hypothetical.
Oh, I'm like,
You have to.
I got bills.
Let's use this one as a learning one.
Okay.
Okay,
Those are things that a prostitute
these are
would
things
say.
that
Oh, things a prostitute would
Yes.
say.
Yes.
I'm like, I never thought about it.
Let's jump to number 2.
Okay.
And this time, for our lawyers' sakes, these aren't propositions, Maya. These are
Okay. All right. Perfect.
balls. Balls.
Balls.
Yeah, balls.
Give her another one.
What? Things.
If you make dough, there's a pin, and
Oh.
what's that called?
And if you make dough, a rolling pin. Things a baker would.
no,
what?
roll. Yeah, she got it.
Things.
Yeah, kinda. I don't think you guys have the concept, let alone the
Yeah,
answers.
wait,
But
I know,
let's try
my-
for number 3.
Okay, bomb pop, fudge bar, perverted driver.
That's good.
Things an
Music,
Uber driver.
music's playing. Snow bomb, Italian ice.
Things in an ice cream truck.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Jesus. Perverted
Careful, Carlo.
driver.
Okay.
All right, I'm getting this. All right, here we go.
See you next Tuesday. How old are you?
Oh, things that a guy would say to pick you up.
No.
Things.
That's all it takes.
Did your son know you this easy?
I don't know. He's here.
Hi, how many are you?
Things. Wait, how is it? How
What
old are
size are
you?
your breasts?
Things a porn director would ask. Like, I don't know. Things.
15 seconds.
Are you wearing a wig?
Things. Somebody. Things a FBI agent would. I don't know. Things like what?
I was giving you bad clues.
Yeah.
Things you never say to a woman.
Oh.
That was my bad.
All right. That's your time, and we got to move to Maya.
All right.
Okay.
Now you will be giving the clues, and Carlo, you will be saying things in A, things that are,
Yeah.
things like that.
Things that are okay.
When you're ready, Maya.
Okay. What would you like to drink?
Things that a bartender would say.
Yes.
Wow!
What the frick is that guy? Like Celine Dion.
French fucks.
Frank Sinatra impersonators. Gambling.
Vegas.
Yes.
Things
Low tide.
that are.
Low tide.
that
Italians.
stink.
Yes.
Italians things that stink. What the hell's the matter with you?
That was just a callback. Sorry, Italians smell very good. Bread.
Baker. Things that a baker makes.
No. Muffin.
Things that fat people eat.
Things. Butter.
Things that non-diabetic people eat.
No. Bread, muffins, English muffins.
Things that have yeast infection.
No. We'll go back. Stay, sit, come here.
Is this the same one?
No, it's a different one. We're passing. Stay, sit, come here, roll over.
Things that you say to a dog.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we're going back to the other one. Yeah, English muffins, bread,
Things that you eat in England.
no, scones,
Spoons?
banana bread,
Toast!
Banana.
toast. Yeah, toast.
Things that you put in
Toast.
a toaster. Things that you bake.
Close. Toast.
Things
and
that make you
muffins.
throw up.
No, corn. Yes,
Things that aren't
corn.
gluten-free.
Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob.
Things that have starch.
I know. Lobster.
Things that make you horny. I mean, I don't know.
It all comes back to Robster Craws.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the time is out on that, and
was
oddly
it?
enough, you both scored the same every round.
Wow.
Yeah,
We're
so you
both
guys
with-
tied for one of the. That was things you butter, by the way. Things that you butter.
Things you butter.
Ah, jeez.
Mr. Monday doesn't put butter on things. His
yeah,
his arteries
he's
are
a-
clear and.
Nah, I don't fucking eat that
Yeah.
shit.
Good for you.
Be a man.
But you guys killed it there. That was a really good idea. No, there's no money. $100,000 pyramid is more of a title than a prize.
All right. So we're both.
Good job, though. You had good
Thanks, you
clues.
too. Thank you.
You know. So what do you got for upcoming shows? What can you tell
I don't
everyone
have
out there?
shit. I got nothing.
Nothing? You serious?
Nothing.
There's
no.
nothing coming up?
No, nothing.
Really?
Nothing. No.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a huge loser. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I have no idea.
Have you
But
done
yeah.
like the Zoom thing? The Zoom?
Oh God,
Is that
I
the
did
worst?
one and I was like, fuck that. No, like fuck that. I have Netflix. You know, I'm like, I don't need to be subjected
Zoom
to
is like
this.
anal. Everybody's like, yeah, I did it once. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, I'm all set. No, I did it. I got the picture or whatever. No, it's awful. It's awful. But not only that, you have to like pretend to listen to everyone else. It's a nightmare.
I mean, you're doing the Zoom stuff with your kids. I mean, you don't want to go do Zoom stuff with the comedians.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I have to
bad.
do that with poor Gavin and that Zoom stuff, but
Does he have something wrong with him?
poor kid. No, he's a good one. Yeah, that one's not
fucking
here.
eagle.
No, he's great. He's great.
Kluska, what do you got? You got anything coming up?
Yeah, this last weekend, I was performing at a yard sale, and this next weekend, I'm going to actually be in Drayton at a place called Scola's with friend of the show, Chris Justice. We're doing a little stand-up, and at the end of the show, we'll show you some clips from the yard sale show that we did.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you guys selling? Like, tell me some of the items.
Oh, geez, man, if you like decorative bears, I got a telephone number for you. Okay, this guy has every bear on the planet.
Get
A
out.
Bible from 1911.
Does he have like
shit.
stuffed bears that he murdered, like he killed?
No, these are hand carved, hand painted. Like like when you're like
Coffee
a
makers?
65-year-old woman and you just want a bear that's painted like a bee.
Yeah!
Yes.
That's what we
Doily
got that,
hats?
Yeah.
No, I don't
that's
know
the
anything.
best.
It's just-
Nerf
this is really
air
strange to me.
guns.
Ooh,
Oh
that
my
don't
God.
work.
No, there's no darts or anything. Yeah,
No,
it's like
no.
you
That's
have to use
great.
your imagination with everything that we sell.
I love yard sales for VHS tapes. I'm obsessed with VHS
Really? Do you have a
tapes. Yeah,
collection?
I do.
You still have them?
I'm crazy. I do. I love them.
Is it-
It's a sickness.
Is it a
My
watch?
my
or
brother
two, or you
Phil,
just
who's over
collect?
there, he has one. You know, Be a Man guy.
collect them.
He's
Yeah.
got them.
Really?
Yeah, he's a VHS. Yeah,
VHS
VHS tapes.
Hockey fight.
Hockey fight.
Yeah.
He loves hockey
Yes.
fights.
I was like, oh.
I remember when Blockbuster went out of business and it was like Shangri-La. You could go
Actually,
buy
you guys
every
would be a good
VHS
couple.
tape.
I know you probably have a boyfriend, but you and him would be a good couple. You and my brother.
Power team.
You beat the shit out of me.
No, I'm too tired for that.
Take a
And I'm not coordinated either. Yeah, I'm totally a haymaker.
Well, hey, good show tonight.
Thank you.
Can you come back up in like 6 weeks?
Sure. Why not?
I mean, seriously, she makes the drive, hour and 15 minutes, but she has her son drive now. He's a chauffeur. Good job.
Yep, thank
Bring
you.
your mother back here, all right? Bring her back here in 6 weeks, will you please?
Eagle Driving Service.
Because, I mean,
Yep.
honestly, Her and Christine, who's better than these two?
Oh, right?
Nobody. Nobody's better than you two.
I love Christine.
She's awesome. You guys
She
are
is
both great. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
Hey.
That was so fun.
We'll see you next week. Make sure you tune in Monday on 3. 1, 2, 3. Monday!
All right, we're live in Saugus. We're at a yard sale. We're having a yard sale. We're selling stuff. And we want you to come down and buy it. You need a snow globe? We got a whole bunch of them.
Jeff Rubin here to make the independent appraisal here at the Justice Yard Sale here on this beautiful October afternoon here in lovely Saugus, Massachusetts.
Here's the deal. We got steals. You come on down to Justice's yard sale, you can get your hands on all sorts of bad shit.
I'm here at this wonderful yard sale. I'm trying to find something to catch my semen.
I'm having a hard time letting go of a lot of this stuff. I don't necessarily want to get rid of it.
To be candid, a lot of alarming red flags here upon first glance here. Just doing a casual walkthrough. If you could join me here.
Of course, you have to have cash because we charge a lot of money here. Everything on this table is $1,500, okay?
You couldn't pay me to take this junk.
But there's so much here, I might be able to find something better.
What else do we have here? This is a box of bears. Tell me in your entire life you've never seen a better box of bears.
Yeah, that's just a red flag if I've ever seen one. I mean, what grown man has 2 boxes of unopened teddy bears?
How many of us have just spent an entire afternoon jerking off to women's shoes in a closet?
Ooh, what do I see here?
Now you don't have to. We have a whole box of women's shoes you could jerk off to right out in the public.
You know. I don't know what person in their right mind would want or need any of these objects.
My neighbor went away for the whole month. We broke into his garage. We stole all this shit. We need to make some money.
Come on down to Justice's yard sale. You want to learn? We got Texas Instruments.
For the folks who are worrying, because yes, we are in a pandemic, if we're following guidelines here, tucked way here in the back, we do have a small thing of hand sanitizer. So, following the guidelines, being safe, having fun. Tuck that right back there.
It's time for the yard sale, baby. Come on down to the yard sale, baby. Yard sale.
I see you hating out there. I see you sitting at your house with all your shit not trying to move it. We 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 trying to...
Yard sale! Guys, we need to come down here. We're getting to desperation hour here. We got things flying off the shelves. Only a few items left.
Did you see what it's on the thing? Did you see those?
It's a motherfucking yard sale!
Yard sale!
A motherfucking yard sale!
It's a fucking yard sale, kid! Kill it, kid! Pop, pop, pop!
As you can see, this is really not our hair.
How much for this members only jacket?
It's a motherfucking yard sale, kid!
Oh, I believe we have a customer here.
So there's no video,
Okay.
but I did sign it in pencil. Does that add value?
Oh, it totally does. I mean, Kevin Costner, he's one of those people that's like gone up and down.
Hey, come here, check this out.
What is it? What is it?
It's a book. It's a fucking Bible from 1911.
What's it say?
It says,
Is that handwritten? Like, what's
"It's a motherfucking yard sale, kid! It's a motherfucking yard sale, kid! It's a motherfucking yard sale, kid!"